It'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Sean, I
Hunter,
appreciate you.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to. All you have to do is believe.
No, fuck that. I want to murder. I want to stab a bitch. Especially if that bitch just so happens to be me. I have problems.
A lot of us have problems.
I am my problems.
You are your problem?
Yes.
Well then. Oh, hi, Bookman. Oh god, I gotta...
Hey, don't give him a hard time. He's just trying to do his job,
Are you
eh?
on... Sean, are you online?
I'm online.
Are you sure?
Probably.
Because I'm not seeing you unless you're Blue 4 Ninja.
Give me a second. It says I'm online, dude. Oh,
Ugh.
I got it.
What?
Figured it out.
What did you... What was wrong? Oh. Wait, what?
I can just hit connect or join game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now you do. Of course.
It's very quiet on the main menu. I know for a fact that the moment it gets into the game, it's going to get to the normal volume, but still.
BS.
It makes me want to turn up the volume, only to have to turn it back down again. Look, the carpet burned up.
Honestly, 80% of your maintenance is you adjusting
got some
volume.
more purple gunk here.
Why does the camera... Sean, are you holding your camera all the way in one direction? Okay,
No,
no.
now I am.
Okay, I was wondering, because it felt like the thing was just, like, really fast. What the fuck?
Yeah, it just does that. We are streaming right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Hey, Hunter, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. You have water.
I know, I couldn't tell if that was legitimately hurting me.
Ah.
That's much better.
Was it legitimately hurting you?
Well, it didn't... It made the sound that it was, or that I was being hurt, but I couldn't tell if I was actually dying from it.
Did you die?
Sean?
I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, I did indeed die.
Okay.
I think we need to kill this thing. Sean, what are you doing? You're
My
just
shit?
standing there.
Wow. It's really magical watching you make all that grow.
Thanks, May. See? This is why I love gardening.
It's the face. The face constantly gets me. I think you need to go
I have
over
returned in my true form. Let me free. I must take them. I must be the one who destroys.
here. Sorry. I had the desktop audio thing turned up because I thought it would make you the game louder. It just made you really fucking loud.
Look out, May! More creepy critters!
Oh god.
Ready to shred them up.
Yeah, I'm fed up with all of the creatures, infections, pests.
I forgot that I could attack like this.
You want some more?
It's been a while.
When a problem comes along, I can whip it.
Ah, I can't break through.
Sorry. You gotta hold the thing and I just gotta go around
You jerk!
Taste my... oh god.
I did it.
And that's how you do it.
Sure.
I am the victor here.
I am the
Me.
video game boy. I am the one who...
And nobody else. No one can feel the satisfaction of winning, for I am the winner here.
Mighty number 69.
And exclusively me.
There's stuff over here as well.
You cannot find me.
I see. You're in plants.
No, you don't. Oh.
Oh, we just gotta do 2.0.
I didn't even see that.
Fall damage does not exist.
Yes. I didn't realize that.
Don't worry, I'm just watering the garden. I think you have to wait until I get the purple goop out of the way.
I've noticed.
Are you just following me?
Maybe. That's right. Feed me. For I am your own.
Oh god.
No, I can't go back!
You can't become another sunflower? Or daisy or
I
whatever
cannot.
it is?
Got more where that came from.
I
Where do these
sadly
horrific
cannot.
creatures come from?
I
Taste the
spawned
water.
them. Me. For I am the powerful.
Sickle's still sharp. Now for the infection.
Nice.
I did it.
We did it. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm telling a person that I'm streaming.
Shit. Riveting gameplay right here. Like none other I've seen before. Truly the best.
The best there ever was. To catch them. Why are you doing it?
I'm hiding from the spiders. They'll never expect me to be in their webs. Bitch, now you're calling attention to it.
I forgot that you could do the rolly thing.
Open, damn you! I'll teach you a lesson. Come here, you.
God, if
must
I
stand
wanted to play
proud.
Mario Sunshine, I would have.
That's the one you're going for?
What?
Mario Sunshine.
Yeah. That's the game this most reminds me of.
Another wave of them, May.
Oh God. There's a big one.
I see that.
Sprout Man.
Oh God. Get the big one.
Running into my side.
I did it.
Ugh. Come on. Because the big one's just gonna keep making new ones. Taste my fury. Taste my... Where did we get a sickle this small?
The book.
There we go. Now we just gotta deal with these assholes.
All right. Let's get rid of the infection.
Wapa. We did it.
We
I
cleaned
have
the
saved the
garden.
plants.
I
Just
have-
me.
Just you. I definitely didn't kill anything.
You did not.
That's it. Down to the last one.
Now I'll be gracious enough to let you do it, all on your
Here
own.
you are.
Nope, fuck you.
Oh, okay.
No, I meant more along the lines of I didn't trust you to hold that open.
I told you I was gonna let you.
Ew. I've seen where this
I've
is
seen
going.
enough hentai to know where this is going. Or not.
Same response.
I've already made that joke with this game.
Maybe we're too late.
Cody, wait. Be careful.
You're alive. It's okay. We're here to help. It's Cody. You remember me?
I remember you forgot me. You fat yuck.
You're so pretty, Cody.
Popped.
Oh, guess what? I guess you're going to be a tomato now.
I'm Bob.
Do I get to...
Juicy.
Will you focus?
I'm Bob.
I love the face.
My sickle's not working. Cody, those things are spreading the purple sap. Stop them.
Get there. Hey,
Only
the purple
you
sap was
can-
poisonous.
Oh,
Wash it
God.
away.
All right, I got it.
Hey,
I now have a craving for blood. I'm going to die.
Tomato charge.
Oh, you can fight the things too.
Another infected sap creature.
Of course.
I'm fighting the sap. Over here. Can I heal you with water? Oh God. I'm just consistently trying to clean.
I died.
But then I lived.
Do I get to?
That's all of them. May, give me some water over there. I'm gonna try to snap Joy out of it. May, I'm inside Joy. We're gonna cut this infection out of her. I'm gonna break down the infected part so you can remove it.
I'll be here. Just slicing
Come on.
up critters.
We're gonna cure you, Joy. I promise.
Yes. Come on.
Now's your chance, May.
Yes, yes, yes. There we go.
Haha.
I blew up the hand.
I nutted in my own face.
Oh God, John. Oh, we're... Hell, okay.
I'm prepared to die, and have accepted it.
Good job.
The area has gotten larger.
Not yet. There's something growing out of her.
I see that. Joy, we've come to save you. Please stop.
Oh God.
I don't believe
Red
you.
plant, purple plant, Blue plant.
Hey, Hunter, did you know
What?
that you're not supposed to be touched by these plant boys?
Okay. I've learned they hit in the order in which they come out.
Yeah.
'Cause my mind was thinking they came out all at once.
No.
I feel like, are we supposed to be doing something here?
No, just living. See? It saved.
Why did I ever marry you?
I ask myself that all the time.
Oh, now you're a peanut.
I'm a potato.
Oh, I thought that was a peanut plant for some
I always
reason.
knew you were a couch potato.
I will stab you.
You really think now's the time for jokes? We're gonna spit more purple sap!
Over here. And I'm
I
assuming
will
there's one
hit
on the
you
other
in your
side.
eye.
Haha, get it? Because a potato.
Yeah, I know, that was the joke.
Shut up. Do you get hurt by the poison?
A little bit, yeah.
Because I'm just consistently cleaning it.
Potato charge!
Time to potato the line.
Of course.
What?
Nothing, just you. Did you kill yourself? Oh no, you.
No.
I'm going back in for Joy. I think I'm getting through to her.
Sure.
I kind of am.
Let me just clean the
Listen to me.
the garden.
I know it hurts, but we're trying to help you.
Oh god, there's fucking tree boys.
You're strong, Joy. But I'm gonna do what's best for you. Hey, up here! I've got it open again.
No, you don't. You have to spam. There we go. It wasn't letting me hit it first for some reason.
Oh, I'm sorry. We gotta get ahead of the curve. We'll do it eventually.
Making progress.
Purple plant. Jennifer dumped me.
Joinifer dumped me.
Crap, here she comes again.
I don't.
Oh.
Oh no.
Maybe we shouldn't be on the same one.
Maybe we should. Oh, they're breaking. I mean, this is fairly easy. Okay, never mind.
I jumped a little bit too far on that one.
We have oh god. Why was that slow-mo?
I don't know. Maybe to give you more,
I look cool
realization
though
that
with
you
that
need to
like
get
mid
down.
black or with that mid backflip.
Is this your ultimate form?
The
Yes.
power of citrus prevails over all.
this is not something that I am lying to you about.
Oh god, the
Oh, you went for that one. Okay.
Oh god, the spinny ones, the flying guys are out in full force now.
Yeah, but they're like a lime a dozen. You'll be fine. I require assistance.
Oh god. Get out of here.
It's okay. We just gotta tow the lime a little. Alright?
Yeah, I know. Oh god, there's so much poison everywhere.
Yes. It's almost like they're trying to stop us or something. Though I can't imagine why. Come on, who wants to fight me next? Go ahead and form a very orderly lime.
Oh god.
What?
Just you.
Of course.
This is it. I can feel us breaking through.
If I could only reach you.
Please, Joy, just let us do this. We're almost there.
If I could make you smile. If I could only reach you. That would really be a breakthrough.
And we're gonna get rid of it.
I'm destroying her brain.
That's fine. We'll be fine. See?
We killed her.
Nah, she'll be fine.
Beautiful.
It really is.
Why are you lying to me?
Because I'm not. See?
Joy,
Oh shit, she's still alive! Chop her down!
okay?
I am now. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me.
Thank the book.
Should have taken care of you. I'm sorry.
This is where we wake, like, at the end of this, we're gonna wake.
I'm sorry.
There's gonna be some plot twist where we wake up at the hospital and we've been in a coma for about 3 years.
I do now.
From, like,
Only for like an afternoon.
from like extreme food poisoning.
Cody gave up on being a partner.
But aren't partners supposed to encourage each other? How was I supposed to keep going if she didn't believe in me?
No one can take your dream from you. Unless you give it up.
Okay, now
It's
you're not gonna
all
understand
up to
this,
you.
but there's a Double Fine
You
game.
give it up again?
I forget what it's called, but it's so there were two characters in it. There was a boy and a girl, and it was like one was in a futuristic setting, one was in like a sort of fantasy setting, and it was
Flowers.
and it was like it was a point and click adventure. And in the sci-fi section, there was an AI that sounded like that flower,
Oh, okay.
like sort of exactly as if like the weird echoey voice. Broken Age, that was it.
Make Dad happy. He loves flowers.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I watched Yogscast Hannah play that game back in like 2014 or 15.
Numero 3. And now, how you find your purpose in life? Through passion.
Oh, this is the
That was Cody's passion.
the M-rated section of the game.
Fine. I don't have one.
I think you mean AO.
Everyone has a passion for something.
All
She does.
wait, what?
Yeah, singing.
Adults only.
Oh.
What? I miss hearing you sing. It was nice. I don't know why you don't do it anymore.
I grew up. You can't pay the bills with singing.
I mean, you
Yeah,
can
you
if you
can.
try.
To give it up, Cody's right. When you give up your passion,
You
give
can
up part of
exactly pay
yourself.
bills with singing.
It's time for you to find it.
Just ask Billy the
Get
Joel
ready to find the
or
guy.
Elton
don't
of
think-
Jonathan.
I would like to mention, I don't think it's fair to compare singing to somebody like to those
Oh, God.
like geniuses.
What a mess.
Like
Yeah, we
not everybody can be Billy Joel or like Elton John or Freddie Mercury, you know?
I mean, to be fair, Billy Joel's talent is more in everything, not just singing.
Whereas Freddie Mercury's talent is singing in like fucking every octave imaginable.
Only 4. No, it's not that he has every octave imaginable, it's that he can fit any style,
Yeah, I know.
while still having a respectable 4 octaves of range.
Yeah. Can you train 4 octaves, or is that something you have to, like... Because he had that weird, like, his mouth was a lot wider or something, or he had, like, extra teeth or something, that gave him, like, the ability to move his mouth at a
I
larger
don't
range.
know specifically how much you can train.
You turn that off, you stupid.
He's forcing me to sing.
Hey, you sound great.
He sure does, Cody. And you will help her find her voice again. Whoa! Whoa!
Of course, the guy that doesn't or
I'm the tambourine man.
I'd like to mention, you're the singer in this friendship.
Hey, May. Still got it.
Yeah, but I also, for the most part, try to keep it to myself.
Okay, let's prep the stage.
I wish we didn't
Oh.
have to.
Hey, come here.
Be fine, May. You have a great voice.
Not anymore. I won't sing and make a fool of myself.
Relax.
I can shoot my voice.
Remember?
Ages ago.
Wait,
yes.
I'm
why do you
Captain
get Captain
America.
America?
Sure.
Why do you get the cool
I
ones?
promise not to laugh.
Thank you, Cody. Very encouraging.
I sing and you get
The
to...
Garrett's. One and only. Jess Roboto.
Wait, what? Jess Roboto? You can hold left trigger, I think you zoom in. The fuck?
You're wondering who I am. Machine or Mannequin.
Hello.
Hello.
DVA mechanics. Can I turn the record player on?
I don't know.
Slot car race. I'm all in, man. Hey, May, come here.
Oh, what was
kinda
this about you
don't-
not liking these anymore?
I was just saying I kind of don't want to do this.
Too bad. I don't actually know what this does.
Hey, let's see if this is the worst.
Like, aren't slot car races generally, like, aren't all slot cars tend to be the same speed?
Girl.
Or something? I don't know how these work. I never had the whole car, slot car thing.
You're doing great.
While technically, yes, they have the same speed, you also have to have a notable amount of skill in them.
Just like how I remember.
Like, do you actually have to turn it? I remember, like, I had cars that were literally on
Still
tracks.
here?
Okay, the reason I say skill is because if you just mash the haha go fast button, it's
Flight
gonna
of the
fall off the
Space-
tracks 8 times out of 10.
Mm. Oh yes, my favorite record, Flight of the Spacemen. Hey, Cody. Would you like to blend me?
Good.
Jumping into a blender makes perfect sense.
Now I know what it
Oh
feels
god.
Jumping into a blender makes perfect sense.
Oh, is it just on
Jumping into a
permanently?
blender makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see how it is.
I'm having fun. I don't know about you.
What the fuck are you doing?
Moving one stick one way and the other stick the other.
Oh, like you're actually running him in circles?
Yeah.
Why is the World Turning? Another thought-provoking facts by Patrick H. Elliott. The Garden Enthusiast's Handbook.
Vehicle maintenance logbook.
Oh, I have
Music theory.
We have two The Garden Enthusiast's Handbook. We should probably sell one. I mean, make some extra cash. You know? I was about to say, is this one of those pointless machines? Can I get inside of it? No. Moon baboon. Oh, this is where we need to go. You having fun there?
Maybe. Look, man, we have all our own things, okay? I just so happen to be enamored with stupidity.
Fucking Christ. Oh shit.
What?
Nothing. You just you. My mouse was bothering me. I wanted to move it out of the way.
Are you sure it's not a hamster?
What? Oh. Oh, you.
Because they are
Through
quite
the
similar.
backstage door.
Both being rodents and all.
You saw that lag, right?
Just a little bit.
Through the backstage door. The stars in his eye.
Thought he passed his own shadow. Like a trip to the past, to that day in the rain, where that one guitar made his whole life change.
That was my favorite
Now I'm
song when
dead.
I was younger.
The greatest weapon of all. Voice.
I mean, it's a good
What?
song. That was one of my favorite songs when I was younger.
Voice.
Good job.
Go away.
Your voice is powerful, man. Never forget that.
Why are you rushing ahead?
Because I want to.
Why does that voice make me think of the opening song for Until Dawn?
I don't know.
You should stand under that door.
You have no idea how much I want to.
Oh, good
Got
job.
it.
By the way, I have a limited amount of singing, so we actually have to do this together.
Yeah. It's almost like you have to deal with breathing or something.
Indeed.
What they should have done was make it to where when you're moving, it goes away just that little bit faster.
It does, I think. No. It looked like it was, but it's because the thing is waving.
Yeah.
When did we get look at that jukebox, man?
A hero of jukeboxes is what I am.
Oh, wait.
Makes sense.
Okay, almost in. God, give me 1 second. Sorry, something just got right in my eye. Ah! What the fuck was that? I hate when that happens. You know? Hello?
I'm here.
Are you just waiting for me?
Just a little bit. Hi, how are ya?
Aha.
Oh, help me! Cody, the button!
Slow-mo.
Isn't this your grandpa's jukebox?
Yeah. I forgot we stored it in our attic.
You think it still works?
I bet we can get it going.
Aha. With our money, with our music money.
Why am I the one that's bad at this?
Oh, did we get stuck in it?
Yes.
Of course. I would like. Where did we pop out of?
I wish my grandpa could see us now.
He'd love it.
I love how it feels like
He always told me to be careful.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
The love of his life. Second to grandpa.
They were the sweetest couple.
Yeah. I miss him.
I like
Grandpa?
jukeboxes.
You can hear me? Promise not to ruin it.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay, stand on the other side of this. Oh, okay, I see.
I did it.
Hey! This speaker has an antenna on it.
I figured it out.
To your microphone.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes?
Where do you need to point that at?
I'm trying to figure that out right now. I
Oh.
figured it out.
Those are the vocal pipes I remember.
Oh, we're just destroying the internal circuitry of this, aren't we?
Yup. Hey Cody, remember when you told your dad that you weren't gonna break this?
Don't worry, Dad. We'll take good care of this.
Give me some more, May.
I'm gonna need some warm water and honey after this.
I keep forgetting people do that for voices.
I mean, just for the sake of it, let's just destroy everything.
Whoa! Check out
Oh, wait,
the
turn up
sound
the,
of that thing.
Watch your ears, Cody.
You
Yeah, I
gotta
know.
turn up the amp.
Let's fire this baby up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit!
Let it rip, May.
I think I died.
Welcome back. Wow, at least you
It's
had
okay,
your
I
shield
didn't die.
At least you had your shield to protect you.
Good work, both of you. You've earned the speakers.
Great. Now you can let us out of here.
Not yet. Keep on going. You're still missing the mics and lights. Woohoo! Who's gonna be toasty?
I think I figured it out.
Cody.
You're too kind.
What? Oh, I didn't. I was grabbing a drink of whatever. I didn't see what was happening.
You see, what you gotta do is... Oh. Okay, I figured it out. So if you go fast... Oh.
Use your shields on the lasers.
I guess I could do that, but that's boring.
Damn it.
Alright, speedrun strat.
Maybe if I use my singing, it will help. I'm assuming I need to do like all of them at once. Oh. Oh.
Wow.
You tell me which ones I gotta hit.
B.
That B?
Yeah, B. I was wrong. Hit D. And again.
Oh, I see.
And again.
The speaker comes out. No. It's a different direction. I think you got to go around it.
And I died.
This is scary.
Yep, yeah, you got to go around it, the whole thing. That's what. Okay, D.
Yeah. Alright, now hit B. You went a little bit too far. Now hit A. Sorry, C. No, wait, no, A is fine. A is fine. A is fine. And again?
Shield.
I guess I could do that. Alright, now D.
D.
A.
A bunch of
D.
D's.
Just one more time. Alright, now hit C.
Come on.
One more. One more. Alright, now hit D.
Haha.
Later, loser.
No, Cody, how could you?
Very easily, in fact. Murder!
I've committed
Thanks,
a
Captain.
grave crime.
I have committed a crime not grave enough. Why?
Over here, May.
Yeah, fuck off. Give me a second.
Why?
Why am I doing this or what?
Why? I was just there.
I know, I was just exploring. Because the room changed.
Ah. Be careful, you might fall to your death.
Fall damage doesn't exist. What are you talking about? We are immortal.
Why?
Why are we immortal?
No, why? As in press Y.
Oh. A guitar.
Wow, they're definitely real.
Brothers!
Oh, did you hear that? I'm like a composer now.
Sure. A magnificent piece of art composed by a beloved friend.
Haha. Damn it. Trying to... Boom. Okay, stand underneath this.
Good.
Is this what band lighting usually is?
Kinda. It's just them doing whatever they want, dude.
Or I mean like this sort of stage lighting? This looks and sound, or looks horrible. Like having to sit in front of all these lights.
Oh no, it's hot as hell and it sucks.
When I was in band, I at least was in the very back and nobody ever saw me. I'm trying to play a song.
The only song I can actually remember off that is a little bit too complicated to be doing with one person.
Got it.
I am here.
Okay, whatever.
Haha, she'll never see me. Damn.
Will you actually get squished?
Nope.
That's boring.
Hunter.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see if there's anything up here. Oh god. That was close. Oh. I didn't expect to be blasted up here.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Wee.
It's okay. I'm prepared for this.
Be prepared.
So what you're saying is I get to murder you some more.
Got it!
Oh no.
Trust me! I know how to turn knobs!
So this is you doing this and me having to work around it.
Yes.
God. I'm just trying to avoid half of it now.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I'm just doing one specific motion. Anything else is entirely on you.
That's not how that works, but alright. God.
That one was your fault for deciding to jump at that very specific time.
No, it wasn't. That's like saying it was my mother's fault because she birthed me.
So? I'll actually try.
What? I
said,
tried
okay,
to
I'll
leave.
actually try.
I tried to leave.
Yeah, I saw.
Oh god. I survived.
That one was definitely on you.
I don't have the best depth perception right here.
You don't need depth perception, you just need to know.
Whoa, this is trippy. I see you on a monitor.
Keep your eyes on those knobs.
Ah.
Okay.
What is this an equalizer or something? What is this?
I'm trying to figure out how this works.
Moving. Okay. So is that as far right as they go, or as far left as the red one goes?
It would appear so. Oh, wrong way. Nope.
Oh, I'm in the cables now.
I see.
Oh wait, no, it just needs to be this way. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Why?
Why? Why indeed?
Have you
What?
considered?
Is it a microphone?
I think so.
Well, okay. The book said we need mics to prep the stage.
Uh-huh. I've seen like 30 microphones, so... Uh-oh.
I did it.
Well, there goes that microphone. I thought...
Fine, I did it.
God, I wish I could just take some of this foam and put it in my room. You know?
Yell at it. See what happens. Oh, I get it. It's like snake charming.
Indeed. Everything looks like it's burning. There we go.
I committed a murder.
Good job, Cody.
A murder of a snake.
Gave me an opening with your hypnotic voice.
Oh, come on.
I made a mistake.
Just,
It's okay, I
I made a
rectified the
mistake.
mistake. Ah!
I need your help here.
I can take care of this eventually.
Thank you. Slide. Oh, I thought we were going to slide. I think the microphone ate you. Oh, I get
Murder.
it. I get it. It's a boom.
Oh,
It's a boom mic. Good luck. Just keep rolling and see if you can actually make it through.
That's what I did at first.
please don't stop me. Please don't stop.
It's a good thing I don't have an inherent fear of snakes. I'm dead.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I saw the scene, the one that ate you. I saw you go down its gullet.
Yeah, I know. I saw myself go down all the gullets.
Wait, sense, Cody. I just watched
Man.
that.
It is a good thing that I'm not inherently afraid of snakes. Ha! None shall best me.
You're lucky that I. Good job. You just fell directly into its mouth. Sean.
Suck it, bitch.
Why?
Whoa! What was that?
It was a mic.
I don't think mics open up like that.
They can, but they normally don't.
Holy cow!
Look at all the pretty colors.
This is my face! Oh no!
Did you die?
Maybe. Oh.
Nice.
This is a ride of death!
I'm not superhero!
Oh.
Well, this is intense.
Just a little bit.
Man, I didn't know we were camping.
I'm having my breathing thing.
Look at all the, look at this cable management.
Yeah.
I swear this must be that book's fault!
I think we're the ones who
Yes.
killed those snakes!
Good job.
I don't want your sass. I just didn't feel like jumping. Okay? Has that ever occurred to you?
Close the gate!
Please, I don't want to become snake food!
I think we died here.
Probably. Oh, we legitimately died.
Yeah.
I obviously swear I was like pressing that button a lot.
I wasn't.
Why are you faster?
Because I'm pressing left.
I'm pressing left as well.
Apparently not.
Oh, so that's what it looks like.
What, to be the one annoyed by someone pausing the game for no reason?
Well, no, I didn't know what you saw when. Why? Good job.
I was pressing so fast, it told me to press E instead.
Watch as that we're just supposed to hold it down and not spam it or something.
They wouldn't change something like that after so long in the game.
Okay. Holy cow, we actually did it. I didn't know that was what.
Oh, he had to wait till he got his
That was a little too...
yuckin' head in.
I thought we were supposed to stop it from coming in.
That was a humongous snake!
That
Same.
almost killed us. Well, you're still breathing, and you earned...
Can what we do be considered breathing?
Congratulations!
What do you mean?
Now,
We're clay and wood.
lights are lit. Keep on going.
Eh. You're animated, so honestly anything could be considered at this point.
Oh my god, it's one of these things. What are you doing? You're actually making music. This is your area of expertise. Just concentrating on trying to make it sound somewhat reasonable. Hey, look, as I walk towards this, as I walk towards these things over here, they get the things raised. Look, Sean, do you see?
We did it.
Sean, can you hear a thing I'm saying?
What?
I don't know why these are scared of me.
They're scared of both of us.
I mean, it doesn't sound terrible.
This sounds pretty good, Cody.
What if
I know.
what we did became the background music for the rest of the level?
Hit, but it's music.
I can see it.
This is what we made, though.
I'm blocking your way.
I'm blocking your way. Nice.
Oh, May, look, that spotlight must be for you.
No thanks.
Come on, May, you deserve to be in the spotlight.
No, Cody, I prefer to control the spotlight. Now get down there.
Okay.
Well, she's
I guess
the
it's
singer,
my
though.
time to shine.
So, you're the one who sings the more out of us.
May, I can't see.
I can't tell what you're going to do.
Just assume I'm going to go forward.
Can I get some?
We're making progress.
Wait, just stand.
Hey! Lights on me!
That was your fault.
Hey, how about our collaboration?
Oh, you gotta press whatever this is. Oh no, I gotta have light on it. Okay. Oh.
Whoa, May! 2 lights? You sure you got this?
Trust me, I can handle it.
Oh.
All right. I trust you.
Oh God. Wait. Okay, how are you taking damage? You were in the light. I have 2 lights and none of them are on you. Oh wait, this is as far as the... Okay. That one can only go that far left. Okay, so... Okay, so what I gotta do... Okay. Okay, you're just running on without me. Are you quietly concentrating?
Just a little bit.
You're making this very difficult.
I see a light switch.
I win. And I didn't even need you.
My amazing coaching has made you into a stronger team, my friends. You have earned the light.
The lights.
Cody?
Is this where we find out that Hakim... What is his name? Hakim?
Hakim.
Yeah, where Hakim is, like, just
Evil?
some... No, not evil, but... Like, none of his shit actually works in any way, shape, or form.
Of course it doesn't.
Like, because he's literally a book of love. None of those tend to ever work.
Come on, May. You used to love to sing.
No, it was just a silly hobby.
No, it wasn't just a silly hobby. You used to sing in front of a lot of people with, like, musicians and stuff, remember?
Ha! Thank you, Cody. That's what's missing. Musicians. Now, yeah. Go and find an orchestra.
Can it be made of electrical lights?
Be aware of electrical lights. What?
Can it be made of electrical lights?
Is that a band?
Yes, Electric Light Orchestra.
What?
Oh,
Another
that.
chessboard?
Oh,
Nope,
this
fuck
was
that.
my very first one. And it's not trying to kill
Fuck
us
chess.
this time.
You know I'm not good at chess.
Sorry, fuck chess when it's against Sean. Because
You
I
won!
Gosh, we have
What?
a lot of books up here.
You won!
I wish I had time to read
When?
them one day.
The only time we ever played chess, you won.
no, I didn't.
Yes, you did!
In the fucking ice cream place.
I forgot we have like a mini library up here.
Hunter, we played at the deck box. Not the deck box. Hillside Games.
Yeah, and we also played it at the ice. Remember the ice cream store near the Ingalls? I think, or was it? Not. It might not have been that one, but I remember there was an ice cream shop, and you kept commenting on the fact that I was taking too long and it made it easier for you because you had longer to think about your next moves.
I had the perfect angle.
Oh God, I didn't look over there. Where the fuck are you?
Where we're supposed to be. I have the perfect angle.
I can be your angle, or your
Or
devil.
your devil.
Fucking
I
Aaron.
can be your angle.
That fucking Aaron.
What?
Oh, is that all?
No, there's apparently a game to your right.
Music and one chair. Ah, let the games begin.
Cool, we're not doing it.
Party pooper. Pooping on my parties. I want up there.
I want to go up there!
I'm assuming we'll be able to go up there when we inevitably have to go this direction.
Possibly. I have no idea.
Ouch! Oh, that hurts.
Damn it. I was wondering if you could get out of the way quick enough.
Nope. Just sitting here, staring at my perfect jawline. Just gonna sit here.
Is there
and,
not an Easter egg in this?
dude, I have no idea. You know what I do
It
know?
feels like I keep hearing... What's the daughter's name?
Rose?
I keep hearing, like, Rose sing. Or
Hmm.
humming.
I don't know. Hey Hunter.
Hmm?
What is the airspeed philosophy of, or velocity of an unladen swallow?
I don't... Are we in heaven?
We will be. I am.
You cannot see me.
I can see you.
How do you... Oh.
By the way, Hunter, the answer to that question is another question.
Oh. Okay.
African or European?
Oh, more instruments.
Nice. Let's try them out.
I'm assuming this is some pun on the fact that
This stuff
European.
brings back some good memories.
No.
Hey, is that your
Monty
old piano?
Python and the Holy Grail.
Dude, it's been so long since I've seen that. And the first time we watched it, we were busy playing Ascension while doing it. There's a lot of music stuff here. Accordions. Why do we have so many instruments, Cody?
I don't know.
Hey, there's a flute over here.
Okay.
I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. By the way, this piano should not be playing
Why?
because of this.
Oh, the fact that there's no strings in there?
The fact that the strings are beyond absolutely demolished. Hey Hunter, I think you gotta blow into this boy. Ah.
There you go.
It's okay. I'm just dead.
Cross now. You're welcome.
Don't worry, I'm just dead. He says. Wait,
There
what?
is nothing wrong. Just me no longer being among the living. I'm back.
Oh, did you drop another one down?
No, I dropped these two just a little bit lower so you didn't have to be on the in order to da. That's how I died earlier.
By jumping that hole?
Yeah.
There's an accordion playing an accordion.
What's that machine?
Looks like some kind of accordion.
Angry accordion.
Good job.
Maybe.
Angry accordion. Those blasts were painful. I got this one. Follow me.
Lead the way.
Oh,
Lead the way.
I need you. We need to do this together, apparently. Together, we can do anything.
In my defense, that one was your fault.
That was not my fault. You kept running forward when the thing came out.
Oh.
Are you just gonna stay over there?
Yes. It's okay. I gave you a small pat.
God damn it.
I am the best. None shall surpass me.
I almost died there, Sean.
Fuck you, accordion. According to my beliefs, you're a piece of trash.
Pun.
Yeah.
I can be your ear hole baby.
I remember playing the trombone.
Was that what you did in band?
Yeah.
I did percussion.
Why?
Why did I do percussion?
No, why?
God damn it. You keep saying that, and I keep thinking you're just asking a question.
Because it's such a simple statement that can be taken as many different things. Or in this case, exactly two things. Just me stating a letter, or me asking about your reasonings for specific things.
Rays of light, organs. I guess we must be in heaven.
Cool, I'm gonna go die now.
Yeah, but where's the orchestra?
Oh,
he's
a
gonna pop
heavenly
up.
orchestra. Knew it.
Look, we don't need Beethoven's Fifth right now, okay? What we need are people.
So, we need... Obviously, we need the band from Queen. I mean, barring Brian May. He's not dead yet.
Devils? In heaven?
Oh yeah.
Is Brian May the only one that's not dead?
What?
Is Brian May the only one that's not dead?
No.
Oh, how?
Freddie Mercury is the only one that is dead.
Really? I thought the others were dead. I saw an image showing that, like, Brian May was the only one left, and I was very confused. I was like, I didn't think anyone else was dead. I
No,
guess I
Roger
was wrong.
Taylor's still alive and kicking, and
Hey, Cody!
the bassist.
Floating notes all around?
Oh.
Yeah. Let's find out what they're for. Whoa. I'm flying like an angel in heaven. Oh. The musical notes are connected to the doors.
Da 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 da, bitch.
They gave us too much movement.
Just a few more bubbles to pop.
Did they though?
Pop, you can't stop.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh,
I murdered an elephant.
this thing. Sorry.
I
Wait.
have a taste for blood.
Oh, will this tell me my fortune? I'm feeling lucky.
Lightning. Oh.
Are you okay?
The world can be a cruel place.
Let's try again. What's my new fortune? This is just a death machine.
Come on, give me something good.
Fight fire with fire. Dugga 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 dugga.
Would you just? I'm asking for just one nice thing.
Come on, give us
okay?
ice.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Oh. It's as cold as my heart.
I have a taste for blood.
Why do you keep killing the poor elephants?
And what are you adoring?
They're not elephants.
What are they?
Dead.
Oh, what are those things?
Oh, cute attack. I want to keep it.
Can
I
you
keep it?
pet them?
I'm petting them right now. I just murdered their friends and they're letting me pet them. Or I am their conqueror. Oh, you can't hurt the ones over here. There's some over to your right. Not right.
Get over
that
here.
way.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I've got to learn to control this thing.
No. I am a heartless witch.
Bebes. So was I until I started petting them.
Oh, you're so cute, though. Yes, you are.
What are you?
Babes.
Chimeras.
She answered my question.
Are you saying, like, the murder things? We gotta kill them.
Yeah, we can't have chimeras around here. I don't want another instance of Big Brother Ed.
No, that's a different type of chimera. Not all those chimeras are bad. In fact, some of them are actually quite cool.
Well, I like the chimeras that work for greed. You know?
B.
And those two that saved Ed from being, you know, dead.
They prevented Ed from becoming the dead.
Ooh, what's down here?
Push. Murder!
Allow them. Observe them. Observe the observer.
Oh shit, meditate with me. Look at the world.
Oh, I can see your end.
I want to see your end, though.
The shield protects me from thoughts.
Sean. The world is going psychedelic.
You know, this reminds me of that time that we ate those.
Not now, Cody. I'm trying to concentrate.
We did shrooms. Are we floating? Oh my god, we're floating.
I'm floating better. Because my arms are also floating.
More of
Whereas
me is
yours are
floating.
resting squarely upon your leg.
More of me is floating than you. That was fucking weird. What other stuff is there? There has to be like more.
I became murder.
I became murder.
I see how it is, game.
Oh, are you going to that one?
There we go. Not even bothering to look at my side anymore. You gotta be pushing Y.
I can't, because if I push Y, it will open the door. Oh, look, devils.
The orchestra.
They don't have heads.
They don't have mouths. How do they
Excuse me.
use woodwind
Devils.
and brass?
We're gonna need to borrow that orchestra that you got locked up in there.
We will never let them out.
And what's that one guitar
Well, it
piano?
looks like we're gonna have to let you out.
Okay, that's
What's that piano thing that requires you to blow into it a melodica or whatever?
Yo, devils! Laughing! What's up?
Cody, focus on
I have acquired a taste for blood.
Okay! Hey, devils! You don't belong here! Give us the key!
They won't listen to you.
We're just killing them.
Yes.
We're doing God's handiwork.
Cody, find the devil with the keys.
Oh, okay, that's easy then.
Are they just gonna keep coming?
Potentially.
Of course, it's the last one that has the key. Oh no,
No?
you already oh. Oh, we need 2 keys.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize they were in those glowy things.
Yeah, I figured that out immediately.
Sean, not everyone is as intelligent as you. Not even
Intelligence,
you.
not quite. I'm observant. There is a difference.
Well, I thought it would, like, give some, like, symbol of...
Cody!
I picked it up when I killed the thing. I didn't know it just dropped.
Ah.
How are they going to play their instruments? They can't see the sheet music.
So, you don't need sheet music to be able to play an instrument.
They can't blow. They don't have
The other
hands.
side.
They have hands. And I have a taste for blood.
Okay, they have gloves. I mean, these are all just the strings. I fucking love the violin.
Quick, get it in before I'm over there.
Swirly chin.
Hey, yo!
Those clouds don't
Where's
look
the
nice.
orchestra?
They're the clouds.
You will never find them.
They also have massive ears. Oh, now we made thunder.
Cloud. My bad.
No, wait. Look,
Oh, it's crying.
they're hidden in the fog.
You will never get the keys.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah? Just laugh it up, crazy devils. Because we're about to bring it.
Alright.
Cody, keep hitting those clouds.
Sorry, clouds. You need your tears to clear the fog.
Ugh, you have to aim them.
Those devils hide those keys. They must be somewhere in the fog.
Oh, cool. I grabbed one.
Yep. Did you just keep coming out of those holes?
Yeah.
Oh, I see how it is. I can't get any of them, can I?
You can if you kill that devil.
Oh, I thought you already had one. That's
I
why
did, and then that devil stole it from me like the asshole he is.
Oh,
and now I
I
have
didn't.
both.
I didn't. Shut up. I saved the orchestra.
Okay.
This is my accomplishment.
Okay.
You've just committed mass murder.
All right.
I don't know. I don't
You're
think
right, I
that's-
did.
I don't think that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, I found volleyball,
Yeah, I found it earlier.
bitch.
you just killing the bunny thing or the chimeras now?
Maybe. Stop spawn camping us. Stop spawning.
I look out of it. I look like I'm just dead inside.
You are dead inside.
Right?
I've never sung with a group as big as this before.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
I've done it all the time. You'll be fine.
It will not be fine. It will be
Fantastico.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lovely. Good job. We're almost ready. The only thing missing is
A song.
the audience.
Oh, no.
No. Not an audience.
Here. Do you want the last letter piece or not?
Hey, that's blackmail.
No. It's therapy. Now go.
Same thing, really.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sean hates therapy.
So, are you two a team?
I don't know what it's talking.
We are, as a matter of fact. Now let's
It
get
works when you want it to.
Yeah,
Meaning
Sean,
it is entirely dependent on you.
Sean doesn't want to get better.
I don't want to open up to people.
Oh, I remember this one. It was a hit.
Sean, where the fuck did you go?
Here.
Sean, you're missing out on all the extras.
Fine.
Oh, it's more of our family photos. You were really the best with Rose.
These are real
Look
people.
how she loves being with her mom.
Dog.
Who's this other child?
Dog.
We used to really have lots of fun together, huh?
Yeah, we did.
These were pictures of real people.
Dog.
The dog's not important.
Oh, sweet. This is my favorite track of all time.
This makes me think of, It's not Rings of Saturn, is it?
What? Oh, is this Simon Says?
Oh, I suck at these. All right, let's see how far I get.
Oh, what are these things? I wonder if I can beat my high score.
Okay, so it is Simon Says. Oh, you don't have to pound it, you just have to run on top of them.
Wow, I forgot we have like a mini library up here.
Hey, that's not fair. I did.
Hey, May, come here.
Nah, god damn it. It's not that I'm like not memorizing it, it's that it's being finicky.
Oh.
See, like, I was doing it right, it's just for some
Let
reason
me-
register. I didn't remember what it was.
Oh, sweet! An arcade! May, let's check it out.
You bitch, I want to jump on you. You having fun over there, Hunter?
Oh, one of my letters. Aw, all out of booms.
Now no one shall enjoy them ever again. Ever again.
Why did you ruin this?
Because we have to get going.
I was trying to get a high score! I was doing well! You bitch.
Because we have to get going.
You bitch.
I'll just wait till you see the fireworks.
Up here?
Yeah,
I mean the ones that are all done?
maybe.
How dare you? You ruined it for me. I wanted the achievement. That I'm like 90% sure was going to give me an achievement.
It probably.
Fuck you. You don't get to pull those fireworks.
But you did. So all is right with that.
Oh.
Look at this place.
My mouth doesn't move when I say that.
Of course it doesn't. I'm still mad that you ruined my Simon Says.
Hey Hunter, did you know that fan blades are dangerous?
I'm at perfect dick sucking height.
And I'm just sitting here watching all of it.
That's my husband back there. If I suck your dick, will you let me in?
What's up?
Can you let us in?
Sorry, kids. No minors.
Kids? No. We're just small in size, that's all.
Yeah, right. Get out of here, kiddos.
Excuse me, we are adults.
You have some ID?
Oh, no, we left it at home.
That's what they all say.
Yo, glow stick, they're with me.
Dr. Akeem, my bro, they're with you?
Of course.
Yeah, they're my clients. Come on.
Sorry about that.
Of course. Dr. Dakeem
Coming through.
fucking pulling through for once.
Huh?
Dr. Hakim apparently frequents this place.
Of course he does. He's the love doctor.
Oh, fucking Christ. It's fucking Rainbow Road.
Yay! I enjoy Rainbow Road, except in
Whoa,
bad
Road?
games.
this is surreal.
Surreal.
Which
like
Rainbow
fuck.
Road is your favorite?
I really like the newest one in Mario Kart 8.
Hey, you know,
But you can't go bad with SNESPO Road.
something else.
Oh yeah, it does.
Did he say it reminds him of something else?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know how you got in front of me.
Because I'm better.
Are you gonna let me finish alone, Cody?
Oh, you better watch out. I'm coming for you.
Woohoo! Made it!
Yeah. Start it.
Haha.
Woo!
I am Speed.
Faster than fast, quicker than quick. I'm a precision instrument of speed and aerodynamics.
I don't know what that means. Are those slinkies?
Probably.
Oh, that's cool. It lights up the ground beneath me.
Damn. You're pretty good at the sliding thingy.
Why, thank you, Cody. It was a lot of fun. Oh, wow. Platforms are moving to the beat.
I thought I saw you get stuck inside of it. Is this like synthwave and shit?
Kinda.
Oh. I think you gotta hit that. Oh, okay.
This is the weirdest nightclub I've ever been to.
Weirdest and most awesome ever.
Oh, we actually do have to break this.
One more time.
I broke it.
Of
Me.
course, our first time in a,
Let go of my symbol.
Forget it, Cody.
Whoa, it's rolling.
our first time in a nightclub, and we end up destroying the disco ball.
Cody,
No, it's fine.
Teasing me.
you said you wanted to party.
Yeah, but not with my life at stake.
I've never been to a club.
Eh,
Have you?
eh.
The fuck? I was too busy looking at the visuals in the background. I couldn't tell what was happening.
You're getting hurt.
It's getting faster.
Party harder, Cody.
Are we?
Move those legs. Oh, it's gonna jump.
Oh, please, no, 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 no.
Oh
Hey, be
god.
careful.
Why? This is fucking cool. I wish I could look at the visuals of the background. But I'm too, like, busy trying to pay attention to what I'm doing.
Yeah, I get that.
Check this place out.
Oh, this is cool.
Vaporwave.
Hey, May.
Fucking looks like a Pink
Hands
Floyd
down,
album.
Weirdest experience of my life.
Yes.
I'm glad I didn't have to do it alone.
Yeah, it's been crazy, dangerous, nerve-wracking, but fun.
Fun.
Our footprints.
Do you hear that crowd, May?
Yeah, this is exciting.
Nice. the clash of the genres, I guess. Classical orchestra music. Whatever her singing is. Disco, rave, glow stick audience.
We didn't do anything.
Why are they booing at us?
Okay, baby, groove it. Woohoo! Come on, glow sticks, dance with me. What are you doing? Where are you going? Come on, glow sticks. Hey, Cody, May, play some music. Make them dance.
Maybe they will if you leave the dance floor.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, I think you're scaring them.
No way, baby. I'm killing it. Can't you see my hip gyrations? Woo!
Oh,
Please stop.
fucking
Please, no.
god damn it.
Woohoo! Oh my God, these moves are so good. Look at this, right, left, but
He got the moves
make
though.
the audience dance. You need to play the music.
Are you okay?
Get the audience on the floor.
I'm dying
Let's
inside, but this has nothing to do with it.
baby.
I didn't know if his dancing had caused you to feel physically ill.
All right. Let's figure out this DJ thing.
I'm sure we can make them dance again.
Feel it?
Hey,
Really?
Of course, it's DDR.
We're actually doing well, May. The crowd is coming back.
yes! Let's keep this up! Yeah!
DDR!
Come on.
Y X B Y B X B Y Y Y. Am I throwing you off?
No?
Oh. I don't know if we had the same ones or not. I was not paying attention.
So close.
Fuck that one. Get that music pumping.
Yeah.
Wow, the crowd is really loving it!
Yeah, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Cody and MC May. Yo.
Mayo?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Am I mayonnaise now?
Yes.
Look at that. The beat is pumping. Oh yeah.
I did it.
Oh, well, he's kidnapping people now.
For your concert. Come
That's fun.
on, let's go.
Where did you get that? And what is it? Is
He's
that...
giving us the big suck.
God, I always knew Hakeem would... Oh god. Oh god. This game is every genre.
Whatever at this point!
Yeah.
Wait! What are we riding on?
Hoverboard. No way.
They did that back with, what's its name? The other game.
Did they?
Yeah.
I don't remember much besides a couple select scenes in that game.
Look, just because the schnoz is too powerful for any mortal man to understand. Okay?
Hey! Oh,
Oh god. Ow.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh, I didn't realize you were in the same one as me.
Of course we are.
I thought you were in your own because I couldn't see you no matter like how badly I fucked up or how bad or well I did. Are we going into a black hole now?
Yes.
This is amazing.
It's not. This is the
Man,
end of
getting
this
sucked
is
by Dr. Hakim feels like a whole new experience.
this is the end of Interstellar right here.
Hey.
May I have this dance?
Vibrations feel good on my peen.
What?
Did you hear what I said?
I did
I
not.
said vibrations feel good on my peen.
Ah.
The controller was vibrating like motherfucker.
Yeah, look at that
Yeah.
audience. They're excited.
Yeah, I don't think
So am I.
something vibrating.
Are you ready for your
Where should I
performance,
put it?
mate?
Anywhere other than my hands? Yeah, I don't do that.
No, it was in, like, I had the controller in my lap
Everything we need.
during that, and it just started vibrating.
Confidence.
Have confidence.
No confidence.
You hear that, May? You hear the anticipation?
I haven't performed in front of an audience for ages.
Mate, it'll be fine.
It's okay, that feeling in your chest that you're feeling, that's
Yes.
absolute stage fright. Channel it, understand that it actually feels really good,
Hey,
and
May.
fucking go out there and belt like no one ever has
I've
seen
never heard anyone
you.
say that stage fright feels good.
It doesn't have to be perfect, you know.
Yes, it does. If it's not,
It really doesn't.
I'll let them down.
No.
What,
Joke's
it
on
didn't-
you.
Sing from your heart.
They have no expectations yet.
You were born to be you.
Yeah, they don't know what, they don't have expectations. They don't expect you to be shit. They don't expect you to be good. Just be you.
And besides, it's not like you actually have to worry about singing since your throat is made of wood.
The voice box that Rose put inside of you, apparently, is the only thing you need.
Just turns around and Cody's just like, hi.
So you're not here.
Of course not. Do it, you
This is
bitch.
the weirdest, like, this is the most out of place part of this game, to be honest.
Because it's just you? Yeah.
It's because just me, and it's over the shoulder, and like, it feels somewhat climactic in a way.
Yeah. It's almost like you're mentally preparing to be in front of millions of people. Except not millions, it's more like about the size of the orchestra itself.
Sing from the heart.
The rolling boulders. Oh my gosh.
Oh. That's definitely referencing something.
It's all referencing stuff.
Well, I
dude.
know, but that art style.
It's
I
all referencing stuff, dude.
I feel like that's the Beach Boys or something. Or not Beach Boys. What am I thinking of?
You're not thinking, obviously. Can I dash?
Oh, I don't
I
like
go
this.
back.
Can you turn the camera at all?
Okay, good, I can. It's just funny to me that I could just back up. You know what? Fuck it, moonwalking.
Where did he come from?
Over there. Sorry to butt in like this, but it appears you might need my
Can you
help.
see me down there?
I cannot.
This is gonna be special.
I might be able to see you, but I can't right now. Sorry, I don't mean to butt in. But, oh. Why?
That's a backwards light switch, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Those irk me.
Wait, look to your top left, up and to the left.
What?
Still on the run, okay. You're just disappointing everyone right now, buddy.
How so?
But most importantly, you're disappointing yourself.
Peace is possible. Flower something.
Flower petal.
Oh, it's you!
What?
It was you.
I don't believe you.
You were the flower petal.
I will snap your neck.
God, that was a...
Imagine doing a power ballad about vehicle maintenance.
And it's an instructional one.
Hi, guys.
They actually did something like that for fucking Wendy's.
I watched a video on the 10-year
Amazing.
on the 10-year search for a McDonald's employee training DS game.
Come on, May. You can do this. I believe in you. Come on.
And it was a really fucking interesting video.
Give me like 1 second. I have to check something. No, keep going. I'm just...
She hears the music in the attic. You can't reach that, don't... No, you were not able to reach that cord.
I found it.
What?
I found it. I found it.
Ugh! Sing already! What did you send me?
What I found.
Nope. Not right now.
Of course not.
Mom, I found your favorite song.
Fuck you. You don't know my favorite song.
Better.
I completely forgot that.
this.
Oh god, I completely forgot that's what I looked like. You know?
Yeah.
So
You're
we're
just so used to being blue dabba dee dabba da.
we're still in the attic,
Yes.
but she took the thing downstairs.
Yes.
No, you can't.
I mean, it's shown that we're technically still in the real world.
And it's very touch and go. We're able to vaguely affect it, but the shit we've dealt with isn't entirely in the realm of the real world.
She just sings like Mary Has a Little Lamb. Physically impossible.
I'll stab your buttocks.
I mean, is it really impressive though?
That really depends on the person.
I just meant more along the lines of she's not saying any actual words.
So,
It's just sort of
watch as I do a fucking... Watch as I do the world's greatest acapella cover of Orion by Metallica. Starting now.
That was beautiful, May.
I mean, it was very short. But you brought all these people. No, fuck you. Never mind. Maybe. No. Never mind. Oh.
Oh, we can't go back.
Maybe. No, I'm just not feeling it.
I feel nothing.
I feel like controller vibrating again off the, or nearly off the table.
I feel nothing. My hands are gigantic.
I'm so glad that in the span of a day, we completely went from...
I have yaoi hands.
We went from hating each other to falling in love once again. All thanks to that stupid fucking book.
And our ugly ass child.
I think he's getting off to us.
Probably. Not
Credits.
true. Love won't heal my leg being cut off. I have awoken!
I've completely forgotten what all of us look like. And why do you have a computer from the 90s?
Alright, sweetie, I'm done astral projecting. What do you want to ask now?
I'm done astral projecting. Please tell me they remember it.
Of course they do.
And it's not one of those, for some reason, I don't know why, but I love you again.
Rose. Cody.
May.
It worked.
We're astral projecting.
Wait, we never got the 4th page.
Yeah, we never did we?
I mean, it probably just told us to. Honestly, we only needed the last 2 pages anyways.
Yeah.
We murdered the monkey.
She ran away.
Rose is my best
No,
friend.
we looked at. We find out Rose turned herself into a doll.
Hey,
What?
the letter.
Dear Mum and Dad, I'm sorry that I did this to you. I know how to make everything good again.
Really? She fucking ran
All I
away.
have to do is stop fighting. I know I'm not a perfect daughter.
I mean, you are ugly as shit.
Why does the daughter have so much more of a British accent than either? I mean, the mom has a British accent.
I'm sorry I don't put my toys.
Cody just sounds
But the
like an
daughter-
America Latvania Stanian.
The daughter has like a completely different British accent.
Blaming herself.
She thinks it's her fault.
It kind of is.
It kind of is, you say?
You can become friends
Maybe.
again. You should be friends.
Look, all I'm saying is that if
I love you, Mum.
I'm just saying.
we had
also,
to get that ugly,
I'm saying
relationships would naturally be just a wee bit strained, you know?
she didn't really make it that far.
I packed a sandwich and a lollipop.
Oh no.
You are a fucking idiot.
Wait, what did she do on the lollipop?
She packed a sandwich and a lollipop for the next I don't know how long.
Rose.
What's her car?
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about me. You can go home.
No.
We would
We're finished
literally
astral
get.
projecting,
We
honey.
would literally.
Okay, we're
honey,
back.
honey.
We have reached the astral plane and have found our answers.
Honey, we may hate you.
Some
but-
random book with a cleft chin told
It
us.
was never your
Honey,
fault.
we may hate you, but we would actually get arrested if you ran away.
So, does that mean you can become friends again?
whatever happens, your mom and me, we will always be there for you.
And we'll
No matter how
always love
ugly you are.
Always.
I keep forgetting that the dude wasn't actually that large.
Okay.
The daughter just gave him a weird, like...
Kill the book! Burn the book! Murder the book!
You stab it, and it just, like Harry Potter 2, starts bleeding black.
Where did you find this?
I found it at
Chuck it in the forest. She'll never find it.
Well, I'm
Why were
glad
you
did.
digging through the trash at school?
Sometimes you can find real treasures in the trash.
Yeah, like this bitch I'm married to.
Let's go home.
I quite literally found her in the trash.
Okay, so Rose, if your mom had to fight an aggressive squirrel double her size, who do you think would win?
Me.
Mom, of course.
She did.
Right. That's why I like to hang out.
Wait, did we...
Cody.
Yeah, you literally got into fucking Street Fighter with a squirrel while we
Oh,
were
yeah, we
riding on a
did.
plane.
I forgot that was weeks ago.
Yeah, and I murdered all three of us. Several times.
Hey, look, it took 2.
Yeah?
You saw that achievement, right?
I didn't get it.
Now, on mine, the achievement was it took 2. That was completely I did not know that that was the achievement. I was just like, it takes 2, it took 2. I mean, it's the finale, so it took 2.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious.
Well, yes,
We
but
murdered you!
kind of.
Gold Ringbjörg.
I mean, I
Sjöderman.
forgot they're like a Swedish team, I believe, or something along those lines. Northern
Fuck
European.
you, bee!
No, the bee was alright, except for the
Yeah, I don't
fact
care.
that-
Bees are the worst.
No, that's a bumblebee. Bumblebees are fine. It's all the other bees that are terrible. Did you
Bees
know
have no right
wasps
to
are
exist.
wasps are closer wasps are closer to ants than they are to actual bees?
Yeah, I know. Burn the book. Burn it. Murder the book.
I was expecting some big final level. Not
I demand blood.
but you know what I mean though, right? I was expecting like the music level and there to be one left
No.
after the final page.
Okay, so Hunter, you were talking about how it was like super short and not all that whatever to you. Well, that's the thing. It just takes a couple of seconds.
What?
In anything.
I don't know what we're conversing about now. What is what did you mean with super short?
Her singing.
Oh, that.
The singly dingly.
No, the singing, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about
Mengchi.
Mengchi.
No, Hunter. In Chinese, the E is pronounced
I worked with a Chinese lady whose literal name was Ming-Chi.
Cool.
We called her Maggie, though.
Makes sense.
I swear, I think she was there when you were there. I think she worked register, though.
I think that is what happened, yeah.
She worked register when you were there, and afterwards she came over to the deli.
Ah, okay.
And then she left.
Eric Skanderbeg.
Eric Skanderbeg?
Yeah.
Fuck you, EA.
Rob let's. As in Rob, let's rob these people of their money. Because we're EA.
Robert Loggia. That's R. As in Robert Loggia.
Base. Christian Achim. Vladut Andre Bonger.
Look at all these QA testers.
I know. It's amazing that EA has actual quality testers, you know? You'd think that a huge company like Electronic Arts It appears that I have been cancelled on life for talking shit about our gaming overlords.
Hey, you should hold down B.
Oh. Don't forget, Hunter, I'm playing on a PlayStation controller, so I don't...
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was anything after the credits.
Alright.
Well, that was It Takes Dose. I don't think I'm going to end the stream quite yet. I'm going to pause for a moment just to see if we're doing anything special for dinner or not. If we're doing anything special, I will probably stop. But if not, then I'll probably continue just some more Sly Cooper.
Oh, okay.
Stay here, Sean. Entertain the masses.
Dude, I just can't turn on the funnies. What do I look like, a stand-up comedian? Oh, I know they can't either. They usually have practice and shit. Haha, look at me. I'm the funny man. I say the funniest things. Laugh at me, you bitches. I don't. And now for my cover of The Cliffs of Dover. And that was my cover of Cliffs of Dover. Now, I shall cover Impulse by the Endless Sporadic.
I just come back to hear you say, that was my cover of The Cliffs of Dover.
Yeah, I kind of heard you sit down.
No.
Also, damn it, you interrupted my cover of Impulse by Endless
You
Sporadic.
didn't hear me sit down because I hadn't had the mic on yet when you said Cliffs of Dover.
I heard something.
My mic wasn't on.
I heard something.
I've had dead air. Nobody knows what they're doing, by the way.
What? Oh, okay.
Nobody knows what we're doing for dinner. I
Good.
suggested quick and easy Subway. My
I'm
grandfather-
surprised.
What?
I am surprised.
My grandfather suggests, oh, let's do barbecue. And I'm like, no, thank you. Barbecue's not my most favorite thing in the world.
Mm.
Alright. Gonna learn today. Next co-op game is apparently going to be whatever. I don't remember what game Sean said.
It's either going to be Obscure, which we're going to be doing at night,
It's
or
a
it's
co-op
going to be
horror game for the
Mortal Kombat
PS2.
Shaolin Monks.
I vote the co-op horror game.
Okay, then we'll be doing that later in the day.
Well, not today.
Yeah, I know.
You said later in the day.
Yeah. That doesn't specifically mean today, just any day. I'll be back momentarily. I am having issues where I can't English today. I
have-
shall return momentarily.
All right. Let's get in it. Start button. Oh yeah, I was here. My brain was not working at all last night, so by the time I got here, I completely forgot what we were doing. I need the keys for this. Stop it. Haha. Alright, I don't remember where any of the levels are. Oh yeah, there was one across here. That was the one I was going to do. Huh. Oh, it's hanging from a thing. I was like, what is that thing, like, being held up by? Murray's Big Gamble. Oh, wait. I remember this.
So what do I do?
Provide some covering fire for him without blasting
station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim, and press the square button to fire.
I'll do my
Thank
best.
God. I don't have to use camera.
Oh, I'm going in slow. Yikes!
Oh, he has, Wait, what?
Let's do it, Sly.
Can I not? Can I accidentally shoot him? Oh, I can. Oh. Oh shit. Give me 1 second. I forgot to switch the game over. There we go. So don't shoot Murray.
Nice shot.
I'm assuming I should not shoot these radioactive barrels. Oh, he's going up. Oh god. Fucking dude's fast. Get off my screen, Fortnite Cosmic Summer Epic Game Store thing.
I'm really close. Oh no. Awesome.
Aha. That was simple. Good job, Murray. Congratulations. Definitely not talking to a person. My camera doing weird shit. Aha, miss me. Aha. Okay, there's a level there and a level over there. I'm assuming there's more than just those. No. It's just those. Huh.
Don't you just love constantly being in a mental state to go fuck yourself?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither.
At the dog track.
Murray, what's going on down there?
Oh god. Why is this all about Murray? Why is there a human there?
Is there a key in it for the winner?
Yeah, 3 times around the track for a key.
Oh no.
Drive the van with the left analog stick, and if you manage to pick up any nitro power-ups, you can get a boost by pressing the square button. Go get them.
I'm on it.
Oh god.
I'm on it! By the way, I think I figured out why my laptop decided to kick us out in the middle of the night.
Why?
Power cut off.
Ah.
You know how we had that big storm last night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Hunter, I think you missed it.
I think that was a shortcut. I don't think I'm doing very well. Like, everyone is already ahead of me.
Now they're not. Now only 4 people are ahead of you.
I don't remember the van having this big of wheels.
Don't question it.
Yeah, I'm not winning this. Fucking fast restart.
Yeah.
Aha.
Did you do it?
I'm in 4th place now. You can see
Nice.
the screen.
I'm not paying attention, honestly.
Oh. Oh my god, this is... I don't like this at all. 3rd place. Place. First place. Come on. Yes.
You did it.
Hey. Oh, my grandmother wants me to call it in. The subway.
Oh, okay.
So I have to go for 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about this.
No, okay. Here
By the way,
I
I'm at
am.
27%.
I see that. And now for my cover of YYZ by Rush.
Okay.
Hi, back.
I didn't. Okay. I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say I'm back. I said hello.
That's not what you said.
Or what did I say? I said
You
okay
said
or something.
It sounded similar to back, but apparently it wasn't.
Alright.
Far
So
out.
far, 2 of these have been Murray related.
Good.
You associate with Murray, don't you?
Just a little bit.
You're the Murray furry?
I don't think I'm gonna answer that because I don't understand what the inquiry is.
You're the Murray furry.
Oh, no.
Okay, there's bottles in this area.
Guten.
I've got to be on the lookout for all the bottles.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun toting dogs hunting like a pack.
Get it? Because he's a dog.
Yep. I get it. 40 in this area? There are 40.
What?
There are 40 in this area.
Hey, be careful.
They didn't last long.
Man, it's a good thing you have those extra damblage boys.
Yep.
Otherwise, that could have been dangerous.
Ugh. This is gonna be a pain in the ass level to try and find all the bottles in.
I'll, take your word for it.
Oh god.
Got it.
Hi there.
They sound like they're having fun.
Hey, I hit you. I hit that
You
guy.
did.
You saw that, and he didn't die.
You done cheated.
He done cheated.
Like the little bitch he is. There's one more. There you go.
9 out of 40.
Ya got it.
10 out of 40. No, I can't keep going up. Okay. It does not want me to change the camera angle at all.
No. Or
from the top rope.
all the way to the back.
Take it back now, y'all.
One hop this time.
Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot,
Left
let's
foot,
stomp.
let's stomp.
Crisscross.
Crisscross.
Everybody, cha-cha real smooth. Hey, by the way, do you know what my new stream title is?
What?
I am Ferdinand von Trash Panda.
You're not wrong. Hey, be careful.
Ow. I seem to have, Oh, really? All the way back here? There's no checkpoint?
It appears that I have misplaced my living. Yeah, just sneak on by him. Don't get hit none. That's some bullshit.
That's crap. That was where I was supposed to go. That was where I was at.
That's some bullshit. You did it.
I did it.
What did you do?
It.
I'm not the police.
I'm not the fireman.
I am not the police.
I don't like these.
That one was kind of your fault.
Well, I thought he would, I didn't know he would just walk off. I was wondering if there was anything special with that.
It would appear as though there was none. Deadass pupper.
Indeed.
Hey look, you got a checkpoint.
I did. I got the checkpoint. The checkpoint of ages. The checkpoint with 3 lives left.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't touch this water.
Probably not.
Hi, roulette.
23. Hit me. I bust.
You know what I really want to watch again?
What?
The Back to the Future movies.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, see, I was looking at the casino and I'm like, you know, this casino, this whole thing, the bad guy owning the casino really reminds me of Back to the Future.
You know,
With-
another famous thing in the media with casinos?
What?
Fallout New Vegas.
Yes. I've only ever gotten to actual New Vegas once when I played that game, I believe.
I mean, to be fair, I've never actually beaten the game myself.
Oh, did you know Good Springs, the town you start in, is a real place?
I'm not surprised. You're close.
What?
Who the 4 do you require?
Only 4
Me?
more.
You're close.
Don't tell me I just missed one. Please tell me the last one is up here. Yes, thank God.
You did it.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Man,
It's
I
1,
am
2,
swift
3.
with deciphering these codes. Dial 338.
I've also learned that I'm pretty sure you get them in a specific order, no matter which ones you open.
Okay. Huh.
Because I got an upgrade for the dive in one that I would have gotten earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
This page is from your hyperactive ancestor, B.F. Cooper. He discovered a way to speed up the clock. Perfect for those long
Yes.
stakeouts.
I'm so glad that
Just hold down
my
the triangle
family
button
have
to
figured
use
out how to break the laws of physics.
It's not but a simple construct that we, as people, have created. Meaning, fuck yo, laws of physics talk and shit. Maybe you just got really fat and altered the gravitational pull.
Well, that would have made everything around him. Well, that wouldn't change his perception of time.
Sly, this giant roulette wheel is spinning too fast to jump counterclockwise around it. You'll have to jump in the other direction to try to land on the green section.
Maybe the other.
I was like, there has to be a way to cheese that.
Oh, definitely.
Just gently roll over it. He is not phased.
Car.
Would you look at that ugly mug?
I can speed up time.
And I find it infinitely fascinating.
Huh?
My X-ray detection devices reveal that a secret elevator to Mugshot's penthouse is contained within that giant head.
Of
So
course.
how do we get in?
Behind this locked wall, there's a lever that summons the elevator. But you need all 7 keys to open it up.
I had a theory that Biff from Back to the Future was Donald Trump.
I see.
I mean, I'm not wrong. They have very similar things. Like, Well, at the time, I thought that was before Trump became president, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That was just me having like, because my fam. I think it was during the election that I had that thought.
Hmm.
Two to tango.
That is where the rest of the phrase "it takes two" comes from.
Wow. We're coming full circle.
My locator tells me it's in a jewel case somewhere near Mugshot's penthouse.
How dare you? These poor people are going to have their building fixed because of you.
Yep.
Well,
Oh.
look who just walked into my crosshairs. Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox. Was getting worried about you.
I don't like how his eyes
You
don't
took a
move.
wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I
At
paralyze
least
you with
they
my good
move in
friend,
Sly
the
too, you
shock
know.
pistol.
Now see, a girl whose best
Like,
friend
it just looks like he's an owl.
got issues. Little dinner, little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic.
You know?
As long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
Once I
They
catch
do
you,
get
you'll
together,
know for
I think,
yourself.
at some point.
They do. I mean, have you seen his conversational skills? Top notch.
Or there's a thing in 3.
You know who doesn't have top notch conversational skills?
So
Carmelita Fox.
I'm just like avoiding her as I look around the level.
That sounds about right.
It's not exactly impossible to avoid. Oh. Well. Just move after she's shot.
Yes.
Oh god.
That is how you generally avoid super slow bullets.
It's like she's lobbing grenades.
Yep.
Is it just me, or does she look much larger than me? Like,
I mean, foxes are generally larger than raccoons.
well, I know, but from the distance, her model looks much larger than, like, you know?
It's like their first. It's not, but you know what I mean.
No? This was probably their, like, the first major thing they did. Sucker Punch Studios. Let me make sure. They had like one game before this. Yeah, right.
Oh, okay.
One game before this in '99 called Rocket Robot on Wheels. And seeing as like I'm pretty sure that's probably a game nobody's ever heard of.
I see.
This is probably their first major game. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely much larger. She's saying halt thief out there. No. Come back here, she yells.
Jaga Kotoaru.
I need 4 more. 2 in there. 2 in here. Death from above. God, I knocked him off the building.
And to his death.
Try 532. You found the blueprints for Mugshots additions to Mesa City.
Oh, okay. This gives me the binocular thing.
Well, that's good.
That tells me where all the bottles are and whatnot.
Shit, you're missing.
Oh god, she's still there.
I say that every time I look in the mirror.
She? There's something you're not telling me, Sean?
We all have aspects of ourselves that we don't like to think about. My very
the camera
existence
keeps
is one
pointing
of
me
them.
towards her, and I don't like that.
Of course. She is a smart and probably places herself in an area where she has perfect...
No, my camera keeps changing to look at her, and it's throwing me off.
I'm gonna hunt you down, Cooper. You can't run forever.
That balloon would definitely be falling.
Eh. Rude. Never call a woman fat.
Always call a woman fat. I mean, what?
And that's why you're not dating anyone.
I don't know what you're talking about. Straight to the top.
Good.
Good. Good. This is definitely the dog from Looney Tunes. Just saying. You know? I didn't know that was gonna fall. That startled me. You know?
Yeah.
See those neon tubes? I know they look like you can't climb on them, but with your thieving skills, I bet you could pull it off.
Yeah. Definitely.
My leg keeps doing its due and I hate it.
Doing its due?
Yeah.
Don't know what that means.
Sometimes when I'm tired, my leg will get a random surge of energy regardless of what I feel.
Oh, it's right here.
Good.
Just need to grab it.
Forget it. Your cane will never smash that thick glass. You'll need
You don't believe in me, and that actually hurts, Bentley. Bentley, that legitimately hurts, and I don't appreciate that your lack of, like, respect, most of all. It didn't let me jump because I was falling ever so slightly. Why does it... That beat right there constantly sounds like it's going to be turned into a Gorillaz song. You know?
What?
That beat constantly sounds like it's going to turn into a Gorillaz theme.
Oh. Yeah.
I really want to be able to get up there.
Then get up there. Don't be a little bitch. Just get up there.
Damn. Don't be a little bitch. Just get up there. You know, I don't know if they said to wait until they left to order it, but I've already ordered it, and I just realized they probably meant to wait until they left, so they could pick it up, because I don't know when they're going to leave. Making sure I don't miss any bottles. You know?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
No, the dog that was just standing over there.
Ah.
He's dead. Huh. Okay, they're up there. I need to get up there.
And be considered climbing.
I'm going to assume it requires something along this. Okay. So that sign turns.
So what you're saying is you should have considered climbing.
So what you're saying is you should have considered murder.
I mean, you can.
Is murder really the best answer?
No. But it's the most fun.
It's the most fun. Oh, thank you for the follow, P2 Official. Make sure I'm reading that right. P2 Official. What?
It's always fun getting those, like, this isn't one of them, but it's always fun getting those, like, obscene, people. As in, like,
hello.
Subtle obscene, not, like, outright something over-the-top racist or some stupid shit like that. You know, like, Mike Hawk or, Jenna Tolles. You know,
Jenna
stupid shit
Tolles?
like that. Yeah.
That's so obscene, Sean. I can't believe you'd say that.
So? I'm not nice.
I need to get back up there, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Billy, I press circle. Gravitate towards it like the good
Have you
magnet you
considered
are.
pressing circle better?
I do not speak Spanish. I don't believe
No
Sean
hablar
does.
español.
No, I don't believe Sean does either, except for maybe that.
I can only say that in Spanish.
I took French in high school.
I took Chinese.
I wish I could have taken Chinese. That would have been more interesting than fucking French.
Eh.
Give me all the coins. I need coins. Give me 100. I need my horseshoe. Oh god. Infantia.
Give me a second.
I'm assuming that's something like favorite.
Childhood.
Oh, his
That
childhood.
actually makes sense.
No, this was the mine as well.
I didn't play much of this, honestly, growing up.
I played a lot of this.
I played other stuff instead.
And, well, I had this, Jak and Daxter.
Jak 2 is bad.
I don't remember many PS2 games that I owned. I know I had like quite a bit, but I can't remember them. You know?
Yeah. Let's see, we had Need for Speed Most Wanted for the PS2. We touched the 360 version, it wasn't good. Let's see. We had the Budokai games, which were always fun.
Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
That was the cheese, by the way.
I noticed.
Would bunny slippers be considered racist in this universe?
Probably. No, you're not allowed to use cute. Cute is R word.
What?
And that was the plot of Zootopia.
I thought the plot of Zootopia was the government sending drugs into communities to cause racist outbursts.
A racist kind is a racist mind.
I mean, I'm not. You can't tell me I'm wrong, though.
It's all about dealing with racism in general, but yeah.
And then there was the weird, like, the weirdly placed Breaking Bad reference. You
Yeah.
know?
You did it.
I did it.
Yay.
You need an IQ of at least 140 to figure this one out.
You're not special, Bentley. Shut the fuck up. Well, at least I'll completely repair the book by the end of the game.
Yeah.
It's Suzanne Cooper's notes pertaining to water safety. With this knowledge under your belt, you won't have to waste a shot whenever you fall into water.
Oh, that's so good. I could have used that at the beginning of the level.
And everywhere else.
Or in the last level. You know, seeing as there was a lot of water in it. Oh, okay. It says forgot to check out. I definitely checked it out.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, that requires timing. Okay. Over here.
Yes.
So you do have to do every level. It's not like you can pick and choose a lot of the time. Both require you to do every level. Or both have required.
Okay.
30 bottles in this area. Oh my.
Bad dog.
Bad doggo. Hello. I don't think that's how physics works. Bouncy, bounce. Oh god. Okay, so there was a game I played on the GameCube that I, for some reason, just had a weird flashback to. The Curious George game.
Never touched it. Didn't even know it existed.
I knew it existed. I was a one-time chance of getting that. All I remember about that game is that it was weirdly difficult. You know?
I guess.
I'm assuming up here is a secret area.
It would appear that you can smack these puppers in the back.
Or I can chop their heads off.
You murderer. Murderer.
Give me 1 second. Let me go see how the food's coming.
Okay. I am fighting sleep again. Every day I am getting closer to passing. And have you considered sleep? Sleep is important.
How are you fighting off exhaustion?
I'm tired.
Yes, I know, but you're constantly tired.
Yeah, I know.
It's weird how that works.
Yeah, I know.
Aha.
Aha!
Wait, sir, there's a raccoon tail sticking out here.
So? That's not our problem.
Oh, thank God. I set something off. Ah. Oh god. Did I miss any? No. Come on. There we go. I need back out there.
Ah.
Alright. Wait, did I? I thought I did. God damn it. Oh, I go back up. Okay. That startled, or that made me slightly anxious that I wouldn't have been able to go back up. 27. 28, 29.
It would appear that it is down there.
Indeed. It's not too hard to actually get them all.
Yeah.
God, the camera is dog
That's
shit.
ferocious.
I could have broken this code in my sleep. The combination is 565.
Five, 6, 6. That's the wrong code. The thing blows up.
We did it. Chat, we did it. We broke the game.
It's Sir Andrew Cooper's thief replica technique. He used to make fake stand-ups of himself to confuse guards.
You know, all these would be more useful in a level where, or in a game where, like it's a lot. Stealth is a lot less of an aspect in this than it is in the second and third games. Because like you can sort of just book it and take down whatever is needing to be stealth through. But like something like a disguise or whatnot, or like a duplicate, it doesn't really feel like it would be completely necessary. You know?
Dogs.
Dogs?
Yeah.
About them.
The dogs with the Tommy guns and shit.
Yeah, I know. Those you can easily just dodge.
Okay.
Now time for the boss battle. By the way, could you tell that this game is actually fairly short?
Just a little bit.
What? My boys have been yapping about some big mysterious dude running around cracking skulls.
I love him.
And this is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick. Wait a second.
First of all, I'm a raccoon, and we're actually closely related to bears than rats.
Your father? Wow. You're a Cooper? You know, that Thingus Rackamagookus had a lot of nice pictures, but way too many big words.
So you don't mind just handing it over?
What are you
Thingus
kidding?
Rackamagookus.
You break into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
I love him because he walks with his fists.
He has no leg.
All right. to figure out what I'm supposed to do.
It would appear as if our boy was about to tell you.
Why don't you try hitting some of those mirrors? That may redirect the sunlight to your advantage.
Oh. I didn't even notice the mirrors on the edge.
Well, now you do.
Okay. Well, I don't have a horseshoe, which kind of sucks. No. Oh. Hmm. Damn it. I don't think you can dodge that. Wait, why did I have a horseshoe?
The game took pity on you.
Is this like Resident Evil where if you die enough, it's like, would you like to turn into easy mode?
I didn't realize the Resident Evil had an easy mode.
Well, would you like to turn on bitch mode? Have you seen Gura's reaction to Resident Evil 2 doing that to her?
I remember her getting that from DMC8 or DC8. Devil May Cry 3.
Yeah, she did it with Resident Evil as well.
Oh.
My beautiful gun is destroyed. Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
Good thing I got a spare upstairs. Oh god. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Oh, are you kidding me?
My beautiful gun is destroyed.
Just book it,
Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
you know?
Yeah.
He's got another spare?
Of course. Who doesn't keep several spares?
How am I supposed to dodge that? Okay. Oh. Wow, okay. It's all about the pattern. I'm so glad he's an idiot.
We're all idiots inside.
I think he may have, maybe dead.
Weak like you, beating a big, strong bruiser like me? It ain't right. You want all of that stupid picture book? You're gonna have to go down to Haiti and cross paths with Miss Ruby. And then believe you
Going to
me,
Haiti.
you don't want to be you.
I never want to
Mugshot
be.
section of the Thievius Raccoonus contained an entry from my gunslinging ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper. His specialty was the rail walk and rail slide. Moves perfected through a lifetime of theft in the Old West.
I think food
Getting
is
out
around.
of town proved to be a little more challenging than getting in. Having just missed us, Inspector Fox went for the next best thing and dragged that canine steroid case off to jail.
Hey,
That
you,
was the
you
end
have
of
to
Mugshot's
think,
gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home. While me and the
Sly
boys,
Cooper is
well, we
is
enjoyed
like
the rest of our stay in
doing
America,
a wonderful
and
job.
then returned to Paris, ready for our next mission.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
Well, she cares enough to just let him join at some point.
Eh.
I figured out a way to get us to Haiti.
It's called a boat. We're not exactly far. Anyway, food has arrived. I will go get my food and be right back.
I will be here. In spirit.
ASMR stream.
Oh, okay. Don't you like hate ASMR?
Yes.
Oh.
I just meant it because I'm eating.
Oh.
The third member of the Fiendish Five was the infamous voodoo priestess, Ms. Ruby.
She an alligator.
Born into a family of mystics,
Oh
other
yeah,
children
she's
found her
fun.
Scary. Teaching herself to summon the undead provided what few friends she had. A career in crime allowed an adult Ms. Ruby to punish the world for fearing her as a child. Chief mystic for the Fiendish Five, her powers allowed them to break both the laws of man and nature at the same time. Yet despite the whirlwind success of her youth, she managed to slip into obscurity. Last known sightings claim she headed out of civilization and deep into the Haitian jungle.
Do you do the voodoo? I too do the voodoo. You know?
The voodoo.
The voodoo that you do?
Oh well.
The dude ingested all of my blood. He sucked me dry, if you would.
There's only one woman he would prefer to suck him dry.
Who?
You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Carmelita Fox?
My scanners have picked up verifiable paranormal activity. But that's not the problem.
Do foxes eat or hunt raccoons?
I don't think so.
Suck it up, Bentley. We got work to do.
Alright then. Don't forget to use the new move you learned from Mugshot.
Listen, Bentley. Literally, all you have to do is sit in the van.
Raccoon rail walk?
It's got AC.
Lines around here are perfect for that. All you gotta do is
Jump and hit the circle button.
especially where you see the bark has been worn away, and where it's super slick from icky slime and moss, you'll rail slide like a skater grinding.
They mostly eat younger raccoons if they do. In other words, it's probably a good thing that they're around the same age, probably.
Yeah. Good thing I got that thing. You know?
Yeah. That's a mouth.
Yeah, no, I was making sure there wasn't anything up there. Bottle. I don't know what it was, but I heard a noise and I got startled.
I believe it was what you might refer to as a spooter.
That was a spider?
Probably.
Oh, I feel in the bad juju.
Yeah, see them spooters. Big motherfuckers. Hey Hunter, do you want to try again?
Yeah. Okay. Good thing the bottles stay collected.
Yeah.
I just thought it was going to be everything was reset. I jumped through that spider.
That you did. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
That it always bounces you back to where you came in from. It would appear that the way you came has a rope. Turn around. Right there.
What do you mean? No, that? That's
Yeah.
sliding. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up there. If I can yet. Like, over there.
Yeah, I see it. I know.
That was an extremely useful thing to get. You know?
Yep. Yep.
Ah, here we go. Don't know what that was, but it's dead. You know?
My inner demons.
Congratulations, you have met your end.
Yay, I'm finally dead.
Yay, I'm finally a corpse.
Yay.
14, 15, 16. Trying to make sure I'm not missing any.
Oh yeah, you can't check your phone.
Because I don't have the thing for this area. The binocu.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Binocucom, I believe is what they called it.
Yeah, that bitch.
God, what a shit guard. You know?
Is
That's Miss Ruby's lair. To get in, you'll need that key on top of a tiki pedestal in the guard compound. There's a bad mojo force field protecting it, so you'll have to destroy all 5 of the purple candles surrounding it.
No problem.
Don't get cocky or you'll
Do the
end up
voodoo.
with your head shrunk to the size of a pea. You've got to get past those voodoo guards, and I'm warning you, they're mean and they work like a team.
So do we, buddy.
Small price to pay
yeah.
for freedom. I am free. I haven't even have I seen I haven't seen the vault yet, or the safe yet, have I?
It should be close by, given how you just collected the 20th doobly doobly.
Well, there was one that was just at the very, like, in one of the levels there was, ah, it's over here, okay. There's one that was just at the very beginning of the level.
See? Like I said, close once you found the doobly
If
doobly.
I did my math right, and I always do my math right,
Again,
then the
are these just
combination
math
has
problems
got to
he's
be
figuring out?
588.
Okay.
Electrified! Kelly McCooper's notes on how to harness harness the electromagnetic field created by a rolling raccoon. Now your raccoon roll move will really pack a punch.
I don't.
Plus, it should give you a nice.
I don't think I
tingling
roll fast
sensation.
enough for that to come into effect. But all right.
Don't question it.
I ain't sorry.
Do the roly bitch. Yay.
Oh yeah, I didn't destroy things.
You've done it! The Mojo force field is down, and you...
Just the rolling.
Yeah.
Take my key. Dark Sinner?
My paranormal scanner is maxing out on that structure.
A reading like that could only be coming off Ms. Ruby herself.
I think you're right, Sly. If you want to crack at Ms. Ruby, you're going to have to find a way inside that skull temple.
Hub world meaning no. Bottles. That's the word. You know, good for her.
Yay.
You know,
We
I
get to join her.
I think I'm going to end it here.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Because it's been almost 3 hours, 40 minutes. It's fine. That's a fine stream.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I kind of want to eat without
Yeah, eating is important.
eating on or without eating on stream because I keep having to stop to play the game. But yes, thank you for stopping by. Thank you P2 Official for following.
The follow.
For the follow. And I will see you on the next stream. I probably won't be streaming more tonight. Probably tomorrow though. Yeah, have a good evening everybody.
Goodbye.